girl KayTBee and welcome back to my channel. So today I am back again with my good friend Ethan. We're continuing the conversation about Avatar: The Last Airbender. That being said, we've got a lot to talk about, so let's get into the video. By now, I'm sure you've all heard the song Secret Tunnel.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't, go listen to that song and then come back to us. We'll still be here because I can't put it in here because, you know, I can't.
Right.
But listen to that song. It is so catchy, kind of annoying. But that's where we're starting our conversation today, is with music. Okay.
They did another song.
Back and roll.
I swear, if I can I look it up? Because you and these Badger Moms and Secret Tunnels. No, there's a song for Anga Katana, right? It's gonna kill me. What episode was it? The Cave of the Two Lovers. Their story was so sad.
Who? The Two Lovers?
Yeah.
It was cute.
Cute? You thought it was cute?
It was like very Romeo Juliet.
Yeah.
And then like the fact that like they died together in their secret tunnel. Like I was like, that's really just wow.
Watching it when I was younger, it was so sad. I was like, oh my gosh.
I was more obsessed. This sounds weird, but like the fact that they kissed for the first time, that's what I was just like. I didn't really care about the secret tunnel.
And your guitar? They didn't kiss.
Well, back then I thought they did.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they didn't kiss her.
I swear they had a song.
I'll just put elevator music over this.
Oh, they did have a Badger Mom song.
Oh my god. Sounds horrible. That song makes me so angry. Ew!
I like it.
No!
Why?
What's this episode called?
Cave of Two Lovers. On season 2.
Go to book 2, Cave of Two Lovers, and listen to the Badger Mole song that Sokka starts. And let me know in the comment box below if that song is yes, hype, or so annoying. I'm team annoying.
I'm team hype.
That really says a lot about it.
They all came in. We were like,
ew. They were too ready for this song. They said, "Oh, it's my time to shine." They said, "Ew." No way.
I want to know his story. I want to know Uncle Iroh's story.
Oh yeah.
If anything, like him and his son's story, because we got a glimpse of it.
Yeah, in that one.
Yeah.
About like him dying and everything.
And I think it was Zuko alone, where it was flashbacks, and it was Zuko and Azula and his mom, Lu-Ten. That's his name. Oh, that sounds so good, Lu-Ten. But yeah, it was the
Oh my god, I can sing it.
Why? Why?
No, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, so I know I was just talking about Zuko's flashbacks, but I do want to talk about Zuko's mom. It's a lot of characters that we need to know their stories. Like,
Yeah.
we know the main characters, but I would love to know Ozai's story, Kiyoshi's story.
Yeah, we brought that back. We didn't forget.
Uncle Iroh's story. Like, they're just too good characters. There's just too much good characters in here that I just want to know, like, how they ended up where they got.
They should make a series of forgotten stories and talk about everybody, and everyone gets an episode.
Literally. Or 2. An episode or 2.
Again, if you need a voice, I'm right here.
Period. Hire her. All email inquiries at
the description box down below. But yeah, because I kind of like that they didn't put everyone's story in it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it would have gotten that
way
show. It moves.
Yeah.
And like for them to like it, for them to like hold, it would have held the story back. To like talk about everybody else.
It really would have.
We have to talk about Jet.
What about him?
It's a no for me. I don't
For
like Jet.
his character.
I like him as a character, but like I don't like Jet. Like I wasn't. And the Freedom Fighters.
The Freedom Fighters were okay.
He was just so like, I'm so tough.
Mm-hmm.
But it was like, he was annoying. Kinda.
Yeah. He played that role in season 1 very good. Like, oh, I'm a pretty boy. We can fight. Like very hidden agenda type of very hidden agenda.
Like he's gonna flood the whole city for the greater good of the people. Like.
So killing kids is the greater good for the people. Okay. But I did appreciate him, the Lake Loud guy episode, because he did help them like a lot find Appa. So.
Did he die?
Yeah, but Nickelodeon won't display that. Like, they're so fishy with their deaths. It's kind of like, wait, did he actually die or can he like come back? It was him and like Combustion Man.
He died. He's gone. He blew
But like
up.
I'm saying, like Nickelodeon played it off like
he blew up.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's interesting though about Jet, because we didn't see him like die.
Yeah.
Because I just wonder if that's like a writer's thing, so that they can bring him back later.
Yeah.
Like they were like, we might need you.
But like, what would we need Jet for though?
We didn't really need Jet at all.
In the first place. See, that's one of those characters where it's like a pointless episode too. Like, no thanks. I didn't see it.
What they learn in that episode?
Not that I can think of. Because
So
didn't they have to run with pirates or something? I don't know. Either way, Jet would get him out of here.
Yeah. Goodbye, Jet.
But half of his fighters is so shady. How his fighters come back for the final for the invasion episode, but not Jet. Oh,
that's how we know he was.
That's how we know he wasn't really like gonna do anything.
Or he died.
Oh, then he actually did die. Oh, that's creepy. That's really creepy. But
did you see how like okay everybody else was?
Yeah.
Like they were not like Jet.
Yeah.
They were like, bye Jet. Like,
but it was kind of like on
the verge,
but
at the same time, I feel like they didn't even really agree with him.
Jet, like as a person, or like everybody.
The Freedom Fighters. I feel like they weren't like
with him.
Yeah. That's why when he died, it wasn't like them like crying and like revenge. It was
Pipsqueak
like,
cried.
Yeah, but I mean,
was Pipsqueak a girl? I could not think of that because
I
Iroh.
thought Pipsqueak was a boy.
I thought it was a
boys.
boy. But remember, they were on that boat with Uncle Iroh and Zuko.
Yeah.
And Iroh commented on his name. He was like, "It's a lovely name for a pretty girl" or something like that. I have to show you.
I know what you're talking about. I do, but now I don't know.
Mm-hmm. And then Pipsqueak said, "Maybe it's because I'm not a man. I'm a girl." I was like, "Wait a minute."
What?
They play with that role a lot.
So interesting.
A lot.
What were those 3 guys' names? That was one guy. Can we talk about him? Like Shu, and he was also the one that was a fisher and ran the shop. This is something we also said we go back to annoying characters. He was also annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Like that was very like, you have to talk to my brother Shu. Mm-hmm. Like, and then he'd be like, "Hi." You're just like,
I thought it was funny.
It's funny, but at the same time, I could feel okay. Here's what's so interesting about the show. Watching it the first time, it was funny.
Mm-hmm.
But watching it the second time, I switched whose side I was on, perspective-wise.
Yeah.
It's like watching it the first time, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm just a person watching it. This is hilarious. Like, we know it's you. But then the second time I watched it, I could feel their like urgency of like, come on.
Yeah.
And that's why I was like,
yeah.
This little skit has got to
It's
stop.
cute, but look, we ain't got time.
We've got to go. Because it was also the painted lady stuff happening at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, come on. Who else is up?
I would say, quick little side comment, that the more you grow up, how do I say this? The more you grow up, the more you see different things of the show. Like, they were really on the move. Like, they had no time to waste. Because remember, going back to Lake Loud guy episode, that guy tricked them to go to that guy tricked them to go to the Whale Tail Island.
Oh,
and they were gonna
yeah.
go halfway across the world to go find Appa, but he was really there the whole time, which was really, really shady. I'm just saying that to say, like, they were really, like, on the move, and they were gonna do that. But going back to the Shu, whatever his name is at this point, it's like a big time waster. And so, since you mentioned that, do you see Sokka's frustration when he was when Katara was being the Painted Lady, and you know how like they had to go to the spot to meet her for the invasion? So, do you see his perspective in terms of wasting time to help the other people?
That one, I don't see that perspective, only because I feel like it was Katara's pretending to be the Painted Lady and her taking initiative that triggered the spirit of the actual Painted Lady so that they could actually get help.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only reason why I'm like, excuse me, like, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Because otherwise I feel like, yeah, like that was kind of hard.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, we gotta go.
And I think
Let's
it's
go.
yeah.
But I feel like it's like a literally like episode by episode thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, because sometimes I'm like, Sokka, calm down.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have a minute.
Yeah.
But because like he's always ready to eat. It's just because there was no
Period.
food to eat. That means like we gotta get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
But
I think you really just said something, because that boy really is ready to eat.
always.
And always, it never
I mean, we can't
fails.
talk.
It's just like not even 12 o'clock and we're eating ice cream. But hey, we're talking about soccer right now.
Exactly.
I think that if it wasn't, I agree, because Sokka been getting on my nerve for like the past I don't know how many seasons. Just because like I respect his urgency, but at the same time it's like every episode like y'all gotta go somewhere, like let's like chill out. But I will say that if it wasn't for Katara, then that whole village wouldn't be cleaned up. Like the river, it would not be clean, and that Fire Nation factory would not be. Katara did a lot. Let's talk about it.
And then the fact that like she did all that, it was like, okay, we can go. Like after that, like I like that she. This is the thing is like I appreciate that Katara isn't oblivious.
Mm-hmm.
Like she's like, Sokka, I know, but let me just do this. Like it's not like relaxed the whole time. Who else is a character? Oh, June.
Yes, June.
And
She was
Shirshun.
so pretty.
What is that called? A Shirshun?
Shirshun? I think it's called a Shirshun. Where do they get these names from? These animals. Like, where do I get these names and animal ideas from? Because what type of animal was that?
Like an anteater?
What? That's a giant anteater. Get out of here.
That's what it looks like.
Poisonous tongue. Ew. Like a snake tongue. Ew.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I didn't like Iroh and June together. That was awesome.
No, yeah, that was really awkward. That was like pedophilia.
like when
please,
he
no.
pretended to be hurt.
Uh-huh.
He was like, oh, dude. And I was like, now you have too much.
Yeah.
Like I have so much respect for you. Please.
Please don't make it weird.
No.
Like,
cut the stick.
no. Yeah, cut it out.
Cut.
I like how we saw her in the beginning and at the very end. Like we saw her in book 1 and then in book 3.
I think maybe once in book 2.
So no, we didn't see her in book 2 at all.
Really?
Really.
Oh. So was she at the beginning of book 3?
No, she was at the end of book 3 where they had to find Aang. That's what I'm saying. Like it was the beginning where we saw her. It was to find Katara.
That's so funny, but I watched it all back to back. I don't know what.
No, but it's okay. It's all
unless
good.
it's Sozin's comment or we find it Aang.
Oh, it's Sozin's comment.
I don't know where we're at.
It's okay. But like, you remember the episode where
I remember the episode.
Yeah.
Just not like in order.
Yeah, but girl, we ain't talking in order, so it's all good. But it's I just love her role. I love her role.
June.
June. I love her role. Do you remember when in book 3 when they found her again? She was like beating up all those guys. That's a bad girl right there.
And she's calm about it.
Yeah.
She has the same energy as Meg.
Ooh. You know one thing what I like what you do is how you don't compare characters, but it's like you kind of put 2 and 2 together. I did not think about that at all. That's really smart because her and May are like, they could be like long lost sisters. What if they are?